An ordinary boy put on a strange mask and stepped into the ring against the strongest wrestler on the planet. Ready to witness this incredible showdown? Then let's get started. 11-year-old Leo dreams of becoming the most successful WWE wrestler. He imagines himself defeating the toughest opponents in the ring, as the audience greets him with applause. In the morning, Leo is woken up by his grandmother. The boy gets ready for school, and we see that he is literally obsessed with wrestling. Leo rides his bike to school and meets up with his friends. The kids discuss the upcoming talent show. In the hallway, the main school bullies pick on them. They bully Leo because he is very weak and knock him to the ground. The bullies are immediately sent to the principal's office. During lunch, Leo keeps talking to his friends only about wrestling. However, there is one more topic that interests him: his cute classmate Erica. After school, those same bullies pick on Leo again. They chase him on their bikes, but our hero manages to hide in a house that is up for sale. The bullies try to find him, but a real estate agent stops them. In one of the rooms, Leo notices a box with a wrestling mask inside. The real estate agent finds the boy and sees him holding the mask. After thinking for a moment, he gives it to the boy. Leo is thrilled. Our hero returns home and confesses to his grandmother that the school bullies teased him again. The fierce grandma promises to deal with them. On TV, Leo watches another stage of the WWE competition. It turns out his grandmother is also a wrestling fan. Leo's father comes home. He has to work hard to support the family. Leo sees an advertisement for upcoming wrestling competitions. Even beginners can participate in them. The winner will receive $50,000 and a contract with WWE. Later that night, Leo overhears a conversation between his father and grandmother. We learn that his mother left the family. Additionally, they need to pay $20,000 for the mortgage to avoid losing their home. This is why Leo's father works day and night, trying to gather the necessary amount. Leo takes out the mask he was given earlier that day. It has a very unpleasant smell, but he decides to try it on anyway. As soon as he puts it on, he notices a change. His voice becomes deeper, and his personality grows tougher. It's as if he became a completely different person. But that's not all. The mask grants Leo superpowers. He is able to lift the heaviest objects, including cars, rip his t-shirts apart, and even knock down trees. Leo sits down at his laptop and uses Google to search for the legend of the magical mask. It turns out that only a worthy champion can harness the power of this mask. The next day at school, Leo notices that the bullies are picking on his friends. Our hero distracts them, turns off the lights, puts on his mask, and throws them onto the school lockers. Leo is sent to the principal's office, but he's not too upset about it. His father asks him to avoid school fights, but the boy understands that it's impossible. During the day, Leo and his friends watch the advertisement for the upcoming WWE competition again. The first fighter that signed up is a strong man named Samson. Leo puts on his mask again and enjoys how much it changes his personality. It seems like he also wants to participate in the competition. Yes, that's true. Leo puts on his mask and heads to the contest. He comes up with the nickname Kid Chaos and joins the other wrestlers. The boy takes a seat next to a fighter named Smooth Operator. The first stage of the selection begins. Samson enters the hall. He looks very intimidating and even breaks the chair he sits on. The first challenge is throwing a huge barrel. Leo throws his barrel the furthest. The second challenge is a fight with a mannequin. The third challenge is rope jumping. And in every challenge, Leo achieves the best results. 16 fighters make it to the semifinals. Among them are Samson, Smooth, and, of course, Leo. The protagonist returns home and climbs into his room through the window. His grandmother greets him there. Leo tells her about his magic mask and says that he has to use it to become a wrestling champion and win $50,000. Grandma agrees to keep his secret. Leo puts on his mask to make friends with Erica. They both like books, so they easily find topics to talk about and agree to meet after school tomorrow. His father notices that Leo has been eating a lot. Leo explains that he's burning a lot of calories. That's why he's constantly hungry. The 16 finalists of the qualifier engage in paired battles with each other to determine the strongest fighter. Leo faces his first opponent. At first, they fight evenly, but his opponent uses a lasso, and Leo almost loses. Fortunately, he quickly regains his strength and knocks his opponent out. Leo moves on to the next round. The next day, Erica visits Leo. The boy feels incredibly shy and decides to use the power of his mask once again. He puts it on to give himself some courage, but it seems that Erica prefers the regular Leo without the mask. Soon, our hero faces off with another opponent. This one is a true muscle man with foul breath and a signature move called the gas attack. Leo is swept upward by the stream of the stinky gas. He grabs the ropes, and the people in the arena almost faint, but Leo still manages to win. To reach the final, Leo must defeat one more fighter, Smooth. The man admits that he's been wrestling for 10 years, and this victory is extremely important to him. Leo replies that the strongest will win. Leo is having lunch at a cafe with his friends and Erica. He suggests to the girl that they should participate in the school talent show and dance together. She agrees. At that moment, a robber bursts into the cafe and demands that the cashier give him all the money. Leo pulls out his mask, puts it on, and punishes the robber who dared to break the law. The thief is thrown out onto the street and is caught by the police. Leo is interviewed by the media. Samson and his manager see this story and decide they urgently need to come up with a plan to defeat Kid Chaos. Leo opens up to his friends and Erica about the truth behind his miracle mask. Together with Erica, they prepare for the upcoming talent show and practice dance moves. The wrestler's mask helps Leo to manage everything with ease. However, the school bullies are very unhappy about it. The time for the WWE semifinals arrives. Samson easily defeats his opponent and moves on to the final. Leo and Smooth prepare to step into the ring. The fans greet them with applause. Samson's manager secretly coats the steps leading to the ring with a slippery and sticky substance. Leo steps on it and realizes that he can barely keep his balance. Smooth throws him out of the ring, but then tosses him back in. Leo narrowly avoids him, but using his shoes like skates, he manages to defeat his opponent. Leo grabs the microphone and declares that Smooth is an excellent fighter and a good friend, but luck was on his side today. Now, our hero is ready to face Samson. Samson's manager overhears Leo's conversation with his friends and learns that Leo gets his incredible strength from the magical mask. Erica reminds Leo that she's waiting for him at the talent show today, but Leo decides to give an interview for the national media alongside Samson. Leo teases his opponent and provokes him into a fight, then heads off for a photo shoot. After that, there's an autograph signing session. It seems like he completely forgot about Erica and the school talent show. Returning home, the furious Samson destroys everything in his path. His manager tells his fighter that they will steal the Kid Chaos mask and that will solve all their problems. Erica is waiting for Leo at the school talent show, but the boy doesn't manage to make it in time. The girl has to dance alone, but not for long, as soon one of Leo's friends named Caleb joins her. He attended all the rehearsals and managed to learn all the dance moves. They perform an awesome dance together. Leo arrives when the talent show is already over. His friends are very upset with him. He got so caught up in his fame that he completely forgot about his promises and acted like a true selfish person. Leo goes outside and sees that someone has broken his bicycle. The same school bullies appear and attack him. In the evening, he admits to his grandmother that he had hoped the mask would solve all his problems, but things have only got worse. He finds his friends and Erica and apologizes to them for his selfishness. The WWE Tournament Final begins. The fighters will have to fight in a steel cage. Samson and his manager break into Leo's locker room. They claim to know Leo's secret, but are willing to keep it a secret. While the manager distracts Leo and his grandmother, Samson swaps his miracle mask for a regular one. Leo's father returns home from work and notices that no one is around. He sits down to watch the WWE Tournament Final on TV. The match begins. The crowd greets Samson, who looks very intimidating. Leo enters the ring next. He doesn't know yet that his mask is a fake. The referee announces the start of the first round. Samson immediately charges at Leo. The boy barely manages to dodge. He tries to use his superpower, but nothing works. Leo realizes that he's wearing the wrong mask and takes it off. The audience sees that a child is fighting in the ring. Seeing his son, Steve immediately rushes to the match. Samson grabs Leo's miracle mask and tries to put it on his head, but doesn't manage to do it. So he throws the mask onto the roof of the cage where they're fighting. Leo asks Samson not to turn him into a punching bag and tries to escape, but the strongman catches him, spins him around, and throws him into the bars of the cage. Leo climbs up to escape from Samson. Meanwhile, Leo's father appears in the hall and tries to get to his son, but the security won't let him through. Samson knocks out the referee and climbs after Leo. But there's a problem. It turns out he's terribly afraid of heights. Samson looks down and faints from fear. Leo grabs his mask but doesn't put it on. Instead, he throws it down, then jumps on Samson and officially wins the match. The crowd goes wild. The child has defeated the super strong man. Leo receives a check for $50,000. Since he's still a minor, he asks to transfer his WWE contract to Smooth, who had dreamed of it for many years. As for Leo, he'll be able to join WWE when he's older. Samson's manager tries to take Leo's $50,000 check, but Leo's grandmother knocks him out and throws him off the ring. 2 weeks later, Leo joins the school wrestling team. He has become more confident, and now he doesn't need any magic masks to win.